Hi, Shannon O'Flaherty here. Recently, in one of my online classes from Fear into Love, we were talking about how we don't always get our parenting from our actual mother and father, but sometimes from different people that we meet, maybe from our brothers or sisters or our grandparents, or even kids, our own children sometimes, or other children that we may meet along the way. And my friend and one of my coaches, Kay de Vallecito, was telling us this wonderful story about how she and our friend Christian and his younger brother, Juan Carlos, were hiking up a mountain in Ollantaytambo in Peru in the dark. We often hike in the dark in Peru. I also hike in the dark here. Anyway, they were hiking up this mountain in the dark because Christian was looking for something up in the mountain. And as they got higher and higher, it got harder to navigate. And his younger brother was getting a little bit tired and worried. And so Kay said, let's just sit down and we'll let Christian go on his own to go find whatever he needed to find. And we'll just wait here for him to come back. So Kay and Juan Carlos were sitting on the mountain in the dark, just talking about life and stuff. But it was taking Christian a while to come back. And Juan Carlos started to get concerned for his older brother. And Kay said, well, you're holding on to Christian's flute. Why don't we play the flute and entertain ourselves while he's taking his time? And so Juan Carlos tried to play the flute, but couldn't really make any beautiful music come out of it. And he said, here, you try, Kay. And she said, okay. So she tries to play the flute, but also, she couldn't really make it sing the way she wanted to hear it happen. And so she said to Juan Carlos, well, why don't you give it another go? Why don't you just concentrate and center yourself and then try to give it another go? I'm sure that you can do this. So this young boy looks up to the night sky. It's quiet. He takes a moment. He closes his eyes. He holds his heart. And then he picks up the flute and he plays beautiful music out of the flute. And Kay is sitting there reveling in the beauty of the sound coming out of the flute, in the magic of the moment of this little boy suddenly playing the flute so beautifully when only moments before he couldn't. And then he finishes, very proud of himself. And she asks him, Juan Carlos, what changed? What did you do? What did you concentrate on? And he said, well, I just thought of the most beautiful thing in the world. And I brought that feeling and thought down into my heart. And then it spilled out into the flute. And she said, that's beautiful. What was the most beautiful thing in the world? And he looked up to the sky and he said, well, the moon, of course. And I just love that story because it shows so many things. First of all, that we can get wisdom and parenting from an 8-year-old boy sitting next to us on a mountain in the dark. He can be the greatest teacher, the best father. And also that it's a great reminder that if we stop when we're frustrated or in a place of resistance or feeling upset or angry, and just stop and center ourselves and focus on something beautiful. And nature and the elements all around us, the earth, the moon, the sky, the stars, the sun. There's so many gorgeous things that are God-given that we have all around us, trees, plants, flowers, all around us. Focus on something that's beautiful, that really does it for you, and bring that vision and that energy right down into your heart. Then that beautiful love energy is what you're going to give out, so much so that it could come out in a flute, just allowing and just trusting. And so often during the holiday season, people get so stressed about so many different things, or at work every day, people get stressed. How would it be if you just stopped and look up at the beautiful night sky and bring that energy down into your heart and send that out? before you need to go and talk to people, before you need to have a challenging phone call, just center yourself and let the earth, the moon, the stars, the sun, the sky, let them parent you. Let them give you their wisdom and love and bring that into your heart so that you can give that energy out to whoever you're talking to, and see how your holiday season flows much more easily this time around. I love you all so much. And the next run of From Fear into Love is coming up in March in 2023. And if you'd really like to find your authentic self and really learn what your personal sovereignty is about at the deepest level, then I'd love to have a conversation with you, because this course will shift you unlike any other. I've been working with top level coaches this last run of this course, and it's been so amazing and wonderful to see how even they are shifting in ways that they never saw coming. And it's so satisfying, and I want everybody to reach their highest and best potential. So whatever you need to let go of or shift or change, there's a place and an opportunity coming for you right now to dive into your deepest and highest and best knowing so that you can have the best year ahead for you always. I love you all so much, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye for now.